Oh, hi, I didn't see you come in there. Hello, my name is Michael Sellers, and welcome to another edition of Office Management Training. You know, the office can be a lot of fun and a great place to work. Hey, Bob, you working hard or you're hardly working? Boy, that's rich. But you know, in the workplace, a lot of conflicts can arise, and it's your duty as manager to address those conflicts. Let's take a look at one of those conflicts now. This is Daniel. It's lunchtime, and boy, is he hungry after a long day. So Daniel's going to eat his lunch, but wait. That's not Daniel's lunch. Daniel's committing a violation of office policy. Stealing someone else's lunch is strictly against the rules. Once this violation comes to light, it is the manager's job to deal with it in an appropriate manner. Let's take a look at a not so appropriate way Mark the manager can handle the situation.
What are you going to talk to me about today?
Well, it's obvious to me that Dan's been stealing my lunch.
Hey, look, between the two of us, I clearly need the food more than him, right? I'm just kidding, man. Look, I'm sorry, man. I skipped breakfast this morning. I forgot my own lunch. I wasn't thinking, dude. But it's my fault. Won't happen again. Hope you accept my apology.
An incident like this really pisses me off. It amazes me that I even have to talk about this with you two. Mike, I'm really sorry. This is completely ridiculous.
It's okay. It's a one-time incident. Dan says he apologized. I accept his apology. I think things are cleared up. We can just move on from here.
Well, that's great that you're a really forgiving guy, but I'm not. Not to compare you two, but Mike has constantly been a team player. He performs great work, and I receive no negative reviews about him. I don't know if I can say the same about you.
Whoa, I mean, this is the first and only incident, the only complaint I've had. I mean, I think I'm a pretty good employee here, too.
In the past week, you've stolen somebody's lunch, and I've been hearing reports that you're coming in late every day. Your performance here has not been satisfactory.
Well, in the past week may not have been my finest hour, I admit, but in the past 6 months I've worked overtime consistently and I haven't had a single complaint. I don't think it's fair to say that I'm not a good employee.
You're only as good as your past week. And performance reviews are coming up, and you might find yourself in that bottom 10%.
I think that seems a little harsh, but I mean, I guess that's your choice.
Well, damn right it is, because I'm the boss.
Whoa, Daniel's going to need a lot of armor because, boy, is he under attack. Now, what Mark did was very unprofessional and confrontational. The problem seemed to already work itself out with an apology, but Mark let it get under his skin. He started right off the bat by making a contrast error and comparing the two employees. This is something you should never do because it may cause resentment and demotivates the employee. Secondly, Mark made a recency error by analyzing what Daniel had done that bugged him the past week instead of his performance as a whole. A good manager always takes everything into account. Finally, Mark used the forced ranking system as a threat against Daniel. This is something you should never do because it may cause Daniel to leave the company and discredit anything Mark is saying out of anger. Now that we know what not to do, let's take a better look at what Mark could have done to handle the situation.
Well, apparently Dan stole my lunch today.
Look, I admit I did take his lunch today. I skipped breakfast this morning. I forgot my own lunch. I just wasn't thinking. I know that's no excuse. Trust me, I know this was wrong. It won't happen again. I'm sorry.
Well, since it's a one-time incident and you apologize sincerely, I accept. Let's just move on from here.
I appreciate the maturity from both sides on this issue. Obviously, mistakes do happen, but Daniel, you know better, and I expect you to use better insight in the future. You've been a really good employee here for a few years now, but you know that work like that is counterproductive to our goals here as an organization. I really expect to see better interpersonal and organizational citizenship from here on out.
Of course, I understand. This won't happen again.
Well, to completely make amends for the situation, you need to buy Mike lunch the other day in the cafeteria.
Well, wait. Can I get ice cream too?
Yeah, you can get ice cream. What is this guy, allergic to salads?
That's how you manage. Mark went from awful to awfully great. That was funny. Mark remained level-headed and took both sides into consideration. He explained the nature of Daniel's counterproductive behavior, but never got personal. He recommended Daniel show more citizenship and become a better team player because remember, there's no I in team. Mark also used progressive discipline in small doses as opposed to coming down hard on Daniel from the get-go. So follow Mark's lead, and you'll too find that you'll be able to put that something extra into extraordinary management. Have a great day, America. I'm signing off.